This video is for those of you who I've been getting emails from as of lately, and you've been asking me, Buffy, you have over 100 videos on your YouTube channel. I'm new at exercising, or I've never exercised before. I'm a beginner, and where do I start? Which video do I start first? Like, you have so many. And that's a very good question. So that's what this video is about. So I'm just going to I wrote down a few things that I think you should be aware of when you're starting an exercise regimen, how you can get started, some of the things you need to think about when you're deciding to start an exercise regimen or you're working out for the very first time. The first thing I would like to talk about is your goal. What is your goal with exercise? Why are you working out? What are you trying to get? Or what are you trying to, what type of results are you trying to get from exercising? If you don't know what you want, how do you know what to train for? Let me explain that a little more in depth. Far as a squat exercise, say if this lady over here, Lady A, wants to lose weight, and over here you have Lady B who wants a bigger butt and bigger thighs. Okay, Lady A can do squats as well as Lady B. Squat exercises can give you all types of results depending on the acute variables. And the acute variables would be the sets, the reps, the frequency, the duration, the intensity, and a few other things. So the lady over here, Lady A, wants to lose weight. So I'll tell her to do squats as her resistance training. I may tell her, since her goal is weight loss, to do 12 to 20 squats, do 1 to 3 sets, do it 3 times a week, versus this lady over here, she wants to do squats as well, but her goal is different from Lady A. Her goal is to get bigger muscles, basically hypertrophy. She wants to grow, get bigger butts and bigger glutes, bigger thighs. So I may tell her, far as reps, she only needs to do 6 to 12 reps. She only needs to do 3 to 5 sets. She may need to come to the gym 3 to 6 times a week. So the reason I explain that is to tell you, just because it's squats are not just made for people who want bigger butts. It's how you, it's what acute variables you put onto that squat exercise as to whether you lose weight, whether you tone, whether you get bigger muscles. So that's why I say you need to know what your goals are. Because whatever your goals are, that's exactly what you need to train for. The second thing is decide whether you want to work out at the gym or at home. I recommend, for a novice or for a beginner, I recommend getting a membership at a gym. And the reason why, if you're a beginner, it's going to be hard to work out at home without any equipment. Yeah, you can use body weight. You can use your own body weight, but it's only so far you'll be able to go with that. On top of, you need to know how to use your own body weight. So there's a lot of distractions when you work out at home. The kids, cooking, the phone. You're trying to clean up and work out at the same time. I think home workouts is more for people who's serious about workout, who's been working out for a while, and they know what they want and nothing is going to distract them. And they probably have fitness equipment at home. The reason I say gym is because you have staffed experienced, certified trainers that work at these gyms. So if you have questions, they can help you. Being in a gym setting, you learn a lot from it, just being in a gym setting. Not saying that everyone in that gym is knowledgeable and doing the right thing, but I feel like being in a gym setting would be a lot better for a beginner than being at home. The next thing would be to find clothing to work out in. And you can go to Target, Walmart, Sears, JCPenney, Forever 21, TJ Maxx. All of these places have fitness clothing for you to start your workout regimen. So that's one of the easiest things, and it shouldn't be hard at all. It shouldn't be difficult to find clothing. The next thing when you get to the gym is basically you need to decide, are you going to use free weights or are you going to use the machines? My recommendation, machines for a beginner. And the reason I said machines are less intimidating. Machines help stabilize and balance you. Machines have diagrams on how to use it. Machines, you're less likely to get injured. Free weights is going to be a no-no for beginners, and because your stabilization and your balance is probably not perfect because you've never worked out before. So dealing with free weights, you have to be stable and balanced. It sort of have to be on point. Those barbells and dumbbells and kettlebells and all of that stuff, they don't come with instructions. So unless you're really creative, you're not going to know what to do. Another thing, range of motion. If you don't know much about that, you could end up messing up joints and lifting something a little too heavy. So you need to decide, and like I said, I suggest sticking with the machines. Okay, the next thing is once you're at the gym, you're standing there and now you see all of these machines, you see all of this fitness equipment. You don't know which one to start first. You don't know whether you should do cardio first. You don't know whether you should do leg press machine, the hip extension machine. You don't know how long you should stay on the cardio machine. You don't know any of this. This brings me to the next best, very important thing. I suggest getting a fitness assessment. And if you've noticed, when I say fitness assessment, someone needs to assess your fitness level, your health, where you need to start at when you start with fitness and exercise, how much weight you need to start lifting, how long you should stay on the cardio machine, what cardio machine is the best for you. Having a fitness assessment done by an experienced, certified trainer can basically take the guesswork out of a lot of things. If you notice some of the questions I get asked on YouTube, I try to keep my answers very general because I cannot tell you what weight or what poundage to start at. I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. Never seen you before. Don't know what your fitness levels are. Don't know how much weight you can lift. Don't know what is too heavy for you or what is too light. So I try to keep things general, and I'm sure you've seen a lot where I will tell females to consult a personal trainer in their area, someone that they can sit down and talk to face to face. Now, I'm assuming that most personal trainers, if you can't afford a full-time trainer, I'm sure that they can give you a discount deal on just getting a fitness assessment, because we all need fitness assessments, because if you're trying to train for a particular outcome or a particular body type, you need to know exactly where you need to start. And like I said, it takes the guesswork out. So some of the things that a fitness assessment can tell you